I'm recording this after the fact, but I'm going to put it at the beginning. There was no editing going on in this video besides me putting this in there. I don't do no editing. There was a point for like 15 seconds I didn't do nothing. So when I get to that point and I start looking at my hair, skip that part. And in the beginning, I was probably paused for a little minute. So, yeah. Alright. This gonna kind of be a long video, but kind of not. And that's bothering me. It's kind of gonna be a long video, but kind of not. But here's how I became an electrician early on in my life, right? I feel like when people hear electrician, like, you know, electrician, welder, fucking mechanic, pipe fitter, they hear those words, they're like, damn, there's no way I could ever be a electrician or any of that. And I'm like, and I thought the same thing until I got in, and it's really not as, I wouldn't say hard, because like there's hard work, but it's not as difficult as you think, right? Anybody could do it. I've seen niggas that's 500 pounds being an electrician, right? And I'm not trying to downplay the trade, because you definitely do gotta be on your stuff, because you could dead ass die if you're not looking at what you're doing. But I feel like if you don't know what you want to do, always try to trade. Damn, my shit hanging. I don't like that. That's pissing me off. That would look like a little ass spider coming off the motherfucking thing. Oh, shit. Alright, anyway. My bad, y'all. And I don't edit none of my videos, so you can just skip ahead at any time. But how to become one, because that's gonna be the name of the video. To become an electrician, all you gotta do is get your apprentice license. Look up online how to get it. If you're lucky, you can just find a company and you apply, and they'll give you an electrician license. And always lie about, I don't want to say lie, but to get yourself in, you kind of do gotta lie. If you like lying, just be like, yeah, I got some experience. I help my father around, or my dad's something, this and this, and I help him do this, and just some bullshit so you can get in. Because if you, 9 times out of 10, if you come in, no apprentice license, and you don't know nothing, they probably won't hire you. So you should probably be like, yeah, I got this experience, because because the people in the office aren't gonna be checking you, right? They're not gonna be like, hey, is this guy doing As long as you doing, like, tell the journeyman or whoever, the people you working with, because 9 times out of 10, depending on what setting you in, 9 times out of 10, you gonna be working with the journeyman and other apprentices with you. So you could be like, hey, can I, you know, I really don't know that much, because they don't know what the office know. So you could be like, hey, I really don't know that much. You, like, I don't expect that much of me. Don't just go up and say that, but if they ask, be like, hey, yeah, I don't really know that much. And you eventually learn, because they're going to be like, oh, I could teach this guy the way I want to be taught. You could be taught by some sorry niggas for real, but if you get lucky and you get taught by some cold niggas, then boom, within the first year of you being there, and it's all right money. It's nothing like crazy. No, real money is if you go out of town, or, yeah, that's really what the real money is, if you go out of town. If you go out of town and they paying you per diem and shit, that's how you really get paper. But to become one, it's not that hard. Try to get lie on your application, not your application. I would go in person, because that's how you really get it. Because most electricians and trades, pipe fitters, most of the trades are old school. Most of them not doing only online. So you go in there, you tell them like, hey, I want to apply for this job. I see y'all hiring. They'll probably do the application process right there. Boom. You get in, tell them you got some experience. You don't have a apprentice card or whatever you need, depending on what trade you go in. And they'll say, oh, they either say, oh, I can get that for you. Like they'll probably be like, hey, I can get that for you. Or they'll say, apply for it, and then you have to apply for it on your own. I would apply for it on my own so you can just skip that whole process. But if you don't want to, go ahead and see if you can get a company that'll do it for you. My company did it for me when I started. So, but yeah, number one thing, it's nothing crazy. I just wanted to make this video on how I became one. I became one on some people I know, but most people don't know. You wouldn't be watching this video if you knew niggas in electricity. I mean, in electrician business or pipe fitting business. You wouldn't be watching a video on it. So these for the people that don't have nobody. Go in person. Say you got some experience. Actually learn something. You can look up online basic electrician knowledge. Look up online. Buy some simple tools. Tape measure, level, side cutters. That's really all you need. You gonna be needing. You get all the other shit later. And then boom, you in there, and that's how I would do it. I mean, everybody got their own process. Everybody can comment on how they think you should do it, but that's how I would do it, or how I did it.